following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
And good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program. I am Pharmacist Ben, sitting in for Dr. Wallach today, and thank you so much for joining us on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie program. Great to be with you. We'll get your phone calls at the bottom of the hour, as we always do in the program. 831-685-1080. That's our priority line number, 888-379-2552. Toll free if you have questions about the longevity products, longevity business, a health challenge you or a loved one may be dealing with. 831-685-1080 is our priority line number, 888-379-2552. Toll free. We do have lines open for you, and we'll get your calls at the bottom of the hour, but now's the time to call in if you've gotten a busy signal in the past or haven't been able to get through. 831-685-1080 or 888-379-2552. I am Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I use nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and sometimes deadly medical procedures. I look at the human body as a healing system, a regenerating system, designed divinely to heal and renew itself on its own, on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, I say it's just the way the body works. If you've been listening to me or Doc or this program for any length of time, you know about the importance of the digestive system, and you know about the importance of probiotics and good bacteria. Scientists call the universe, the world of bacteria that live in our digestive system. Do you know 90% of the cells of our body are bacterial cells? 90% of us is bacteria. We're just walking bacteria, basically, at least scientifically. From a mathematic perspective, 90% of us is bacteria. The world of bacteria, the universe of bacteria that live in our guts and in our respiratory tracts and on our skin and even on our eyeballs is called the microbiome. It's trillions of bacteria that can weigh as much as 5 pounds, and seemingly not a day goes by without some kind of discovery about the relevance of these bacteria to our overall health. These bacteria talk to the cells of our body to instruct our cells how to do their business. These bacteria talk to the cells of our immune system, the cells of our digestive tract. These bacteria actually talk to our brain, actually command our brain and tell us what kind of foods we want to eat. The bacteria actually have a say in what our food choices are based on what those bacteria need. Earlier this year, there was an article that appeared in the journal Nutrition, Metabolism, and Cardiovascular Disease that found that using a good probiotic supplement can help lower blood fats, and pretty significantly, there's a very, very important relationship between how we handle fats and the microbiome, the bacteria that live in the gut. And of course, there's such a dramatic relationship between how we handle our fats and heart health and diabetes and the health of our liver and the health of our entire body. This just highlights the fact that getting on your BioLumin Nightly Essence probiotics, which I consider to be the best probiotic supplement you're going to find, getting on your BioLumin Nightly Essence can help you with almost every single health challenge that you can name, especially when it comes to the liver, which is your major fat clearing and fat storage structure. 100 million Americans have so-called fatty liver disease. Actually, it's technically called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD. And the reason they have to say non-alcoholic is because these days we're getting the same, even folks who are teetotalers are getting the same kind of heart disease that you used to have to be an alcoholic to get. And one of the major reasons is because we're not doing our business when it comes to handling fats. This is especially the case when it comes to the hormone estrogen and estrogen-related issues. Estrogen is processed by the liver. The same kind of fat processing machinery that helps us process our dietary fats is also at least partially involved in how we process estrogen. And there's lots of estrogen-related health challenges, PMS, circulatory problems, weight gain, thyroid issues. Even many cancers are related to how the body processes estrogen. And your liver is your major steroid hormone, estrogen hormone, processing center in the body. That means if you have liver problems, if you're dealing with fatty liver disease, it's going to be a short hop towards estrogenic health challenges. If you're a woman going through the time of the big change, as they say, you're in for a nasty ride if you are not processing estrogen correctly. And that's where all the symptoms of menopause come from, the insomnia and the anxiety and the jitteriness and the loss of libido and the osteoporosis. All of these are associated with how the body is handling fats, or how poorly the body is handling fats secondary to liver problems. So take care of your liver. The best way to take care of your liver is to make sure you take care of your digestive system. We forget sometimes that the liver is part of the digestive system. That means when you take care of your digestive system by laying off gluten, laying off other foods that you may be intolerant to, getting on probiotics, using your ultimate enzymes with meals, eating less food, going ketogenic, all of these can help. Your digestive system, and they can also help you with any liver health issues you may have. You also got to make sure you're taking care of your blood sugar. Not only does the liver handle food and handle fats, it also handles sugar. Where have you heard this before? The liver is the primary sugar processing organ. We talk about this all the time. That means if you're dealing with hepatitis or any kind of liver health issue, focus on your blood sugar, focus on your digestive system. If you have a problem handling blood fats, make sure you're on your ultimate enzymes. I absolutely love this product. The ultimate enzymes are not just important for digestive health. They're called the ultimate digestive enzymes, but when you take digestive enzymes on an empty stomach, they can help speed up healing and recovery from a cold. In fact, they can prevent you from getting a cold. Taking your ultimate enzymes on an empty stomach can have anti-inflammatory properties if you're dealing with pain, back pain, arthritis pain. Taking ultimate enzymes on an empty stomach can help you there. And, of course, taking your ultimate enzymes with food can help you absorb your fats, absorb your vitamins, absorb and digest protein as well. Speaking of vitamins A and D, two major protective and building vitamins, are fatty. And if you're not processing fats, or if you have some kind of liver problem, you are going to be deficient in vitamins A and D, and it won't matter what you're taking, because in the world of nutrition, it's not just what you take, it's what you absorb. A and D, by the way, are considered to be epigenetic factors. They upregulate the genes. They turn the genes on. If you want to read a really good book, read Dr. Wallach's book on epigenetics. All right, we got to take a break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program. Got lines open for you. 831-685-1080 is our priority line number. 888-379-2552. We'll be back right after this break. Don't go away.
Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Longevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local longevity distributor today.
Okay, we're back on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie program. Pharmacist Ben here, along with Doug Winfrey, sitting in for Dr. Wallach. 831-685-1080 is our priority line number. 888-379-2552, toll-free. I am a nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I use nutritional supplements rather than drugs. Never did like the idea of using drugs. Nutritional supplements give you everything you want from a drug except for the side effects and the toxicity. And, of course, you get much gentler results. When you take a drug, the body cannot wait to get rid of that thing. When you take a drug, the body has one goal, and that is to eliminate that drug. When you use vitamin C, when you use vitamin E, when you get on the Healthy Start Pack, unlike drugs, the body utilizes, assimilates, incorporates those substances into the body rather than eliminating them. That's all you need to know if you ever want to compare drugs to nutrients. You get the same benefits, not as intense as you do with the drugs. You get the same benefits and no toxicity. And that's why I like to call myself a nutritional pharmacist. Anyway, got Doug Winfrey here. What do you got for us, Douglas?
Well, welcome back to the show. It's always great to have you on.
Thank you, sir.
And I've got a news article here where the headline reads, "Short bursts of exercise may be as beneficial as regular workouts in extending life." So there's good news and bad news. Bad news is that you need more than 20 minutes of daily exercise to cut down to reducing death. And because less than 20 doesn't get it done. The good news is it doesn't matter if the exercise is broken down into short bursts of activity throughout the day. This was published in the Journal of American Heart Association. And they say that the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services recommended that at least 150 minutes of moderate intensive aerobic exercise on a weekly basis, making note that the exercise should be 10-minute spurts because anything shorter doesn't have the same benefits. However, a lead study author, Professor William E. Krause from the Duke University School of Medicine, points to some confusion between the guidelines and the type of recommended exercises. For about 30 years, the guidelines suggested that moderate to vigorous activity could provide health benefits, but only if you sustained the activity for 10 minutes or more. Adding that flies in the face of the public health recommendations that taking stairs instead of elevator, parking farther away from your destination, because those don't take 10 minutes, so why do they recommend it?
Well, you know what you could do? You can carry your groceries or something, or you can get a backpack and put a bunch of books on it and a bunch of books in it, and then walk. So there's ways you can amplify the most mundane activities that we do and turn it into a workout. In fact, if you just move your body really slowly, like when you're lifting something, that can be a workout. If you do your workouts where you move your muscles or contract your muscles super, super slowly, just standing up out of a seated position can be a workout. Can you imagine that, Douglas? Like, you know how when we get up from a seated position, we just kind of throw our bodies upwards.
Yeah.
But if you actually utilize your hamstring muscles and your glute muscles as you stood up out of a seated position, you could get a great workout just sitting and standing.
Yeah, after I heard you say that, I started doing that whenever I would get up from a sitting position, at least at home. I try to not use my arms to help push myself up. I just use my legs. And you do if you do it fairly slowly and just don't pop up, you start to feel a burn there.
And as you say fairly slowly, I'm talking if you did it 20 seconds, if you took 20 seconds to stand up, you would get a great workout. But if you took 60 seconds to stand up, you probably couldn't even do it.
Yeah, it's amazing that just how much burn you start feeling.
Exactly.
It reminded me of the same kind of burn I used to get when I would ski all day or something. You just feel it burning in your legs.
Isn't that cool how you don't have to take a lot of time and you don't have to have a fancy membership at a gym? You don't have to leave your house even to get a great workout. The stairs are another incredible workout. Anywhere there's stairs, that's an opportunity to get yourself a workout. Wherever you see stairs, even if it's just 3 or 4 stairs, if you take them really slowly or you carry something heavy or you put, like I say, a backpack with some books in it, that can turn 4 stairs into a workout. Even if you're morbidly obese or even if you're really frail, anything that you do that puts a little bit of stress on the system will turn on the growth response. How cool is that, Doug, that the body responds to stress by growing? Love that idea. We have this notion that stress is somehow the enemy and we got to eliminate the stress. It's not. The stress isn't the enemy. It's stress that's out of balance with rest and that is not accompanied by nutritional supplementation. So if you can stress your body within a context of rest. I actually call that ex-rest because both the exercise and the rest are important. And then make sure you're doing your supplements. The number one most important time to do your nutritional supplements is when you come home from a workout or after you've been stressed the body somehow. The body will suck up those nutrients like a dry sponge sucks up water. I'm talking the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, your Slender FX, your Osteo FX, whatever you're taking. Take it after you've given the body a little bit of stress, and you'll get maximum absorption of the supplements and the nutrients. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben along with Doug Winfrey, sitting in for Dr. Wallach today. 831-685-1080 is our priority line number, 831-685-1080, or toll-free, 888-379-2552. We'll take a quick break and come back with more good health information on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program right after this.
Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the health benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's Immune Plus, a full, robust coffee blend combined with the immune-supporting benefits of echinacea and the full-spectrum daily requirement of vitamins and minerals. Boost your immune system every day with JavaFit's Immune Plus multivitamin coffee. Available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Okay, we are back on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program. I'm Pharmacist Ben, along with Doug Winfrey, sitting in for Doc today, 831-685-1080, 831-685-1080 is our priority line number. 888-379-2552, toll free. Got lines open for you. 831-685-1080 or 888-379-2552. We'll get your calls in our next segment, so hang tight. I want to read you a couple, actually one story here, excuse me, that I found interesting. You've heard of the Mediterranean diet, right, Douglas?
Yeah.
So now it turns out that the Mediterranean diet has been linked to higher muscle mass, bone density, post-menopause. We've known about the Mediterranean diet for longevity. We've known about the Mediterranean diet for cardiovascular health issues, but now it turns out that the Mediterranean diet can also help you if you're dealing or don't want to be dealing with postmenopausal osteoporosis. Presumably, you'll get the same benefit if you're a man and you don't want to deal with osteoporosis, although interestingly, osteoporosis is mostly a female health issue. Researchers reported finding higher bone mass and muscle mass in postmenopausal women who had adhered to a Mediterranean diet than those who did not. The Mediterranean diet, by the way, is a fruit and vegetable diet. It does also feature seeds and fish, seafood, low amounts of red meat, and moderate drinking of red wine. How do you like that? You're not a wine drinker, though, are you, Douglas?
I just bought a case of wine the other day.
Are you really? I thought you were
I don't drink a lot of wine, but generally what I do is when I find a good one that I could get on sale, I'll buy a whole bunch, then that way I don't have to stock up for a while, and then I give them away as gifts.
Well, now you can consider it a bone-building nutritional supplement.
Okay, I'll go home and have a bottle tonight.
But wine's got lots of good stuff in it, and actually lots of longevity. Resveratrol, exactly right. And resveratrol is one of the most important of the antioxidants. You can get resveratrol in our beta-glucan products and the Restart Your Life products have some resveratrol in them. But it also is important, the Mediterranean diet and red wine, for folks who are interested in building bone. We also have a Mediterranean diet product called Sanovita. Have you heard of this, Doug?
No, that must be one of the new ones.
It's one of the new ones. Sanovita is a whole food beverage. It's got various healing functions, and it's formulated based on the Mediterranean diet. In fact, the whole line, the Bella Vita line, they call it, is our Mediterranean diet products. I love all the new longevity products. They're always looking for something new and exciting, and the Bella Vita line is a Mediterranean diet line. The Sanovita is the key product in the Bella Vita line. It's got alkalinizing minerals in it. It's got enzymes in it. It's got healthy fats in it. It's got something called oleopurin, which is the active ingredient, one of the active ingredients that's found in olive oil. It's a very powerful antioxidant, more powerful than antioxidants are in green tea, or more powerful than coenzyme Q10 even, which is a wonderful antioxidant. So if you're interested in building bone, there's lots of ways to do it, and none of them involve Boniva. I'm sorry, Sally Field. None of them involve Fosamax. Do you know the most toxic? There's a lot of toxic drugs out there. The beta blockers are toxic. The calcium channel blockers are toxic. The chemotherapy is certainly toxic.
Fosamax is bad stuff, though.
I was about to say there are none more toxic than Fosamax and those bisphosphonates. They're in the top 3 or 4 list of awful drugs that people take. And the idea, just the very idea of thinking that we can take a drug and make our body stronger in any way, shape, or form, that we can make our muscles bigger or our bones bigger or our connective tissue more resilient by taking a prescription drug, flies in the face of common sense and biochemistry. When you take a drug, the body wants it out of us. When we use nutritional supplementation, the body incorporates it into itself. And that alone tells you how important nutritional supplementation is compared to prescription drugs. If you're dealing with osteoporosis or heart health issues, you got blood pressure issues or blood sugar issues, liver health issues, skin issues, we're here for you. And we welcome your phone calls. We'll get to them in our next segment. 831-685-1080 is our priority line number. 888-379-2552, toll free. We'll return on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program right after this.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
Okay, we are back on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie program. Pharmacist Ben here, along with Doug Winfrey, sitting in for Dr. Wallach today. 831-685-1080 is our priority line number, and 888-379-2552 is our toll-free number. Got lines open for you. We'll get your calls. Just a quick second. I found an article that I thought was interesting. We were talking about exercise in our last segment. This is from the University of Colorado School of Medicine, published in the Public Library of Science Journal PLOS ONE. Researchers shed light on why exercise slows progression of Parkinson's disease. It turns out that exercise slows down the progression of Parkinson's by turning on the protective gene, DJ1. In other words, you turn on protective genes when you give the body a little bit of stress. I think I just wanted to mention it just to highlight the importance of putting a little bit of stress into the system, giving the body a little bit of stress. It also goes to show you that exercise and a little bit of stress are the quintessential epigenetic phenomena. Anytime somebody tells you, oh, it's just in my genes, it's just about the genetics, they should be taught, you should tell them about epigenetics, the science of how genes turn on and off. And one of the best ways to turn on your protective genes, your growth genes, your anti-cancer genes, your anti-disease genes, your health genes, is to put a little bit of stress into your body, especially in the form of exercise, quick bursts of exercise, as we talked about in our last segment. All right, 831-685-1080 is our priority line number, 888-379-2552, toll-free. Time to hit the phones. Who's first in line, Doug?
All right, let's head to Henry Park, Illinois. And Tom, you're on with Pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Pharmacist Ben.
What's going on?
Can you touch base a little bit on shoulder impingement?
Yeah. Think body work. Have you been Rolfed or had an adjustment or a chiropractor?
Well, it's for my mom, and she's wondering if she should a chiropractor or.
I like Rolfing. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
Look up Rolfing, R-O-L-F-I-N-G. That's like a deep tissue massage where they break up scar tissue. A lot of the problems happen when we get older and we don't hold our body correctly, or we have back pain or leg pain, and we start walking to compensate for that kind of thing, or you have a certain injury, or as age kicks in, or the connective tissue degrades, is scar tissue can start to develop. And once scar tissue develops, it's very difficult to do anything to heal the body or to heal the connective tissue unless you break it up. And that's what Rolfing does. Rolfing is a deep tissue massage that breaks up connective tissue. Now, there's also supplements you could take to help build connective tissue, and it's a good idea to do those as well. Things like the glucogel caps from Youngevity. Absolutely love those for any kind of connective tissue deterioration, including, by the way, wrinkles. Your glucogel caps will help you fight wrinkles. That's a nice little fringe benefit when you take your glucogel caps for your shoulder, for your joints. You actually help fight wrinkles, and you also help strengthen your blood vessels. So I absolutely love the glucogel caps. Make sure you use your Beyond Tangy Tangerine and your glucogel caps together. The vitamin C in the Beyond Tangy Tangerine will help activate the collagen-building properties of the glucogel caps. Also, you might want to have your mom use the Ultimate Enzymes on an empty stomach. As I was talking about at the beginning of the program, taking digestive enzymes on an empty stomach have wonderful anti-inflammatory effects. So if you take your Ultimate Enzymes with meals, it'll help you digest your food, and you'll be able to get more nutrition out of your food. But if you take them on an empty stomach, they can have pain-relieving properties and anti-inflammatory properties. So, and then also, of course, the osteo effects with the calcium and magnesium are very important for connective tissue. Get her on the Healthy Start Pack, throw in the glucogel caps, and Ultimate Enzymes as well, and then have her go get some body work done, some Rolfing done. And even if she just wants to practice stretching at home, that can also be very valuable for helping build up connective tissue. Thanks so much for your call, Tom. Hope we helped you out. Who's next in line, Doug?
We're just about at break time.
Okay, well, then we'll just have to take a break. 831-685-1080 is our priority line number. 888-379-2552. Toll free. We do have lines open for you. We'll take a commercial break and come back with you and your phone calls and more good health information on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie program.
Listen to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
Okay, we are back on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie program. 831-685-1080 is our priority line number. 888-379-2552. Toll free if you have questions about the Youngevity products, Youngevity business, health challenges you or a loved one may be dealing with. If you have a success story you'd like to share, we love hearing those. Or if you just want to contribute to the conversation, 831-685-1080 or 888-379-2552. Toll free. Who's next in line, Doug?
All right, let's head to North Carolina. And Steve, you're on with Pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
Hey,
Steve.
Ben,
Hey.
Thank you.
What's going on?
I just want to tell you, my wife and I started doing a gluten-free and started the Start Pack 2.0 with the selenium for 2 months now. I'm 6'3", 240. I still play hockey. I still try to keep in shape, but when I was a teenager, I lost my spleen. And then in my 40s, I had pneumonia. I was in the hospital for 10 days. I have psoriasis and sciatic nerve problems in my legs. And the Start Pack 2.0 and the selenium, what else do I need?
Oh, you need a bunch of stuff. First of all, the spleen is part of the lymph. So if you've lost your spleen, you're going to be more prone towards infections and just general malaise. Detoxification is going to be an issue for you without the spleen. So you got to be extremely vigilant about toxicity getting into the body. And sugar is a major toxin. So if I were you, I'd be treating myself like a diabetic. Now, you're 6'3", 240. Is that 240 lean, mean muscle machine kind of thing?
Yeah, I've been playing football and hockey all my life, and I'm pushing 50. I'm pushing 50 right now. And
are you noticing any changes, like any belly fat or anything like that? Any blood pressure change? Yeah, that's the sign that you're. Go ahead.
No, my stomach's gone down.
Oh, your stomach's gone down. No, but I mean, from the supplements and from the gluten-free.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. Is you got to make sure that you're keeping toxicity out of the body as best as possible, and the supplements and the gluten-free are probably giving you a big boost that way. But I'd be treating myself like a diabetic if I were you. Get on the sweeties, and then also use, when you're eating foods, try to choose foods that don't spike your blood sugar. Stay away from blood sugar spiking foods. In fact, the less food you eat, the better off you're going to be, believe it or not. Supplementation will help you do that, but your body has to be treated with very tender, loving care. And the fact that you got the sciatica going on tells me that there's something getting into the system that's causing some inflammation. And if you're working out, but you never had a trainer, but you've been working out like the same way all the time, and nobody's ever watched how you're working out, you may be causing some muscle damage that your body is compensating for. There may be some connective tissue damage, and that might be causing the sciatica. So like with our last caller, you may want to have some body work, and then when you're working out, I assume you're working out with weights or something like that?
Well,
are you doing anything?
Well,
just playing hockey.
Just playing hockey, but I stay physical. But when my sciatic nerves started happening after I got in a car accident, I had some lower back problems.
Then you need some body work. Get some body work done. Get on the glucogel caps. Make sure you're using your ultimate enzymes in addition to with food on an empty stomach, as I was talking about earlier. I'd be doubling up. I don't know how many EFAs you're taking. If you're taking the regular dose, you may want to double up on it. 12 to 15 of those EFAs a day, the ultimate EFAs a day, can be helpful. And then focus on digestive health issues. If you have any of those, make sure you're eliminating problem foods. Anything that gets into your system that the body doesn't like is not going to be in your interest. It's not in anybody's interest, but without a spleen, you're going to be more prone towards toxicity, the spleen being a blood cleaning, one of your major blood cleaning organs. And as I've said so many times in this program and on my program, all disease is cell disease, and all cell disease is preceded by dirty blood. Thanks for your call, Steve. Appreciate it. Hope we helped you. Who's next in line, Doug?
All right, let's head to Idaho. And Heidi, you're on with Pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
Hello, Heidi.
Hello.
What's going on?
Yeah, I have a stepson that people at school think that he might have Asperger's.
Okay.
And we're distributors of Longevity, and we've had him on the Heart and Brain pack for 2 weeks now with Tangy Tangerine and Osteo FX.
Noticing any changes?
No.
How old is your boy?
16.
Okay. Get him on the Ultimate Niacin. Niacin is one of the most... Yeah, Ultimate Niacin. Niacin is one of the greatest brain health supplements of all. Niacin is so important for your brain that if you're deficient, you'll actually make a little bit of niacin. The only vitamin that the body will actually make a little bit of when you're deficient in. That's how important niacin is. A guy named Dr. Abram Hoffer wrote a book many years ago called Orthomolecular Psychiatry, I believe it was called. It was all about using niacin and other nutrients for folks who had mental health issues. I don't know what he's eating for breakfast, but have him do more protein for breakfast and stay off the cereal and stay off anything that spikes his blood sugar.
We
have him
raise cattle.
Okay, good.
Cattle, so he's on.
Grass-fed cattle? Is it grass-fed?
Yep.
Oh, awesome. Grass-fed cattle are a great source of something called DHA, which is wonderful for the brain. Grass-fed dairy also has DHA in it. DHA is good for the brain. You'll get the DHA supplementally in the Ultimate EFA, so make sure he's taking enough of those, maybe 12 a day, 9 to 12 of the Ultimate EFAs a day. Have him sip on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine throughout the day, not just once a day, but have him sip on it throughout the day, and stay away from foods that, number one, spike his blood sugar, and number two, cause any kinds of digestive distress. Last piece of the puzzle, if you want to do one more thing, get on the Nightly Essence. There's a very important relationship between mental health issues and emotional health issues and those good bacteria that live in the microbiome. Counterintuitive as it may be, you don't really think of the microbiome, the gut bacteria, as affecting your emotions or your mental health, but indeed they do. And if he's eating the wrong kinds of foods or has any digestive health issues, that can throw off the good bacteria and that can throw off mental and emotional health. That's true about autism especially, by the way. If there's anybody out there who knows anybody who's got autistic kids, or if you have autistic kids, there's a very important connection between gut bacteria and autism. Wonderful book by Dr. Natasha Kinsky-Campbell, CAMPBELL, called The Gut and Psychology Syndrome, that talks all about that. Thanks for your call. Appreciate it. And let's see if we can get one more call.
I think she had a secondary question.
Oh, another question?
I do
yes,
have
ma'am.
Okay. I have a daughter. She's 26, and she's, like, very thin, and she's going through anxiety. She's always been not able to gain weight.
Is she going through anxiety about her weight or just general anxiety?
Just general anxiety.
She's spiking her cortisol. Can she sleep? How's she sleep at night?
Not very well.
Yeah, she's got some major stress hormone issues going on. Stress hormone is kind of interesting because when your stress hormone is elevated chronically, at first what's going to happen is you're going to have a problem gaining weight, and then later on you're going to gain too much weight. So she's probably at the beginning stages of high levels of cortisol, and that can be caused by a couple of things. Number one, as we were talking about with your son, I think it was, it could be caused by digestive distress. So correcting any kind of digestive health issues is going to be important. Everything I told you about your boy is going to be important for your daughter as well. And then make sure she's keeping her blood sugar stable. Get her on the sweeties and staying away from anything that spikes her blood sugar, sweets and pasta and rice and potatoes and fruit juice and soda pop. All of those can exacerbate that anxiety issue. And then there's some really neat nutritional supplements that can help stabilize cortisol, and that's where your Healthy Start Pack is going to come in. Vitamin E and vitamin A have wonderful anti-cortisol properties. And then making sure she's getting enough protein, she might want to try the Keto FX or the Slender FX. And you may also want to experiment with the ketogenic diet. And last piece of the puzzle here that I want to tell you about is see if you notice that her anxiety spikes when she eats any specific foods, and that can be the sign of a food intolerance or a food allergy, and maybe eliminating that food will help. I'm always a little bit careful, though, about dealing with anxiety issues or Asperger's syndrome strictly from a nutritional standpoint, because there's always other aspects, mental and emotional aspects, and even spiritual aspects that need to be addressed. But from a nutritional standpoint, that's a good start for you, and I appreciate your call. Thank you so much. All right, Doug, can we get one more in?
We can get one started. Let's head to Maryland. And Darius, you're on with Pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
Hey, Darius.
Hey, Ben Fuchs. How you doing?
You're doing good. How are you doing in Maryland? Where in Maryland are you? Where are you in Maryland?
I'm in Burnsville, next to Silver Spring.
Silver Spring.
Not too far from D.C.
Okay. You work with the government?
No, I work for a hospital, actually.
Okay, good. All right, cool. What's going on? How can we help you?
Yeah, I have a cousin. I'm a distributor, and I have a cousin who recently just had, he's been having this problem for a while, and it's a urinary problem. And
like he's going to the bathroom too much?
More so, he can't go. When he wants to go to the bathroom, he can't go.
Okay,
so
got it.
He's been having some blockages.
Darius, hang on. We got to take a break, okay? We'll finish up when we come back. Don't go away, all right? 831-685-1080 is our priority line number, 888-379-2552, toll free. We'll come back with Darius and more of your phone calls right after this commercial break. Don't go away.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's Ancient Legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many Ancient Legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We are back on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie program. Got lines open, 831-685-1080, 888-379-2552. Toll free. Got a few minutes more to talk to you, so if you've got questions about the Youngevity products or business or health challenges you or a loved one may be dealing with, 831-685-1080 or 888-379-2552. Toll free is our phone numbers. We're talking to Darius in Maryland. Darius, you there? Burnsville, Maryland?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay, so this is your friend with problems urinating, did you say?
Yeah, it's my cousin, actually.
Your cousin. Okay, how old is he?
He's 29.
29? That's
too
young.
Right?
I was going to tell him about his prostate, but I don't know. What else? Does he have any other health challenges going on?
That's about
it. Is he overweight?
I mean, he's a little overweight, but he's more muscular.
Not bad. Yeah, and
muscular.
That's the only problem.
He has really big thighs. He bikes all the time. So I mean,
all right. So when he urinates, is it kind of like it dribbles out kind of thing? Like you can't get a good stream going?
Definitely. Yeah, dribbles out
that sounds like it could be some kind of blockage of some kind of a prostate issue. You might want to have that looked at. That's not. I wouldn't consider that to be a nutritional issue, although you might want to try the ProstFX, which is made with zinc and beta-cytosterol and a few other prostate nutrients, prostate herbs and nutrients. You might want to give that one a shot. But I'm guessing there's something more. If he's only 29 years old, there's something more significant going on in there.
Well, the thing is, he's not taking any nutritional supplements. And in addition, I mean, he migrated here from the Ivory Coast. So
okay.
Maybe
so when he was growing up, he didn't necessarily have the best. He didn't have the best diet when he was growing up.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying, but he's still so young. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Usually, when older folks have that, you would think that there's an enlarged prostate going on. I mean, he could have a prostate infection, and that could be something like that. Did it just come upon suddenly, kind of thing?
No, it's been going on for probably like the past couple of years, actually. So
yeah, you want to have that looked at.
Weird.
That could be something going on in there. No blood or anything like that. No cloudiness or anything when he urinates, or you probably don't know that.
No.
Yeah.
But, I was looking it up online. I was hearing about how if your back isn't like if you don't have enough space between your spine, that could cause a nerve
pushing
blockage.
of the prostate onto the bladder kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of thing. So that's what,
you know what? I never heard that. That's a new one on me. If it's structural like that, but that would be, it wouldn't have happened all of a sudden, just unless he hurt his back or something like that. I assume that didn't happen.
He didn't hurt it. Yeah, I always ask him, do you have any back problems?
I don't know. I'm guessing there's something going on in the prostate, and it could very well be some kind of infection of some kind. You might want to look into that. That would be that's not really a nutritional issue. Although, as I say, for folks who are dealing with prostate problems, the ProstFX is an awesome prostate supplement. All right, man. Thank you so much, Darius. I hope we helped you. I know that wasn't. I didn't give you a ton of information there, but see what you could do by having him take a look at that. Have a doctor take a look at that. That's my recommendation for you. Thanks, Darius. All right, man. Who's next?
Let's head to California. And Helen, you're on with Pharmacist Ben Fuchs.
Greetings, Helen. What's going on?
Hi, Doc. Hi,
Pharmacist Ben.
Real quick, my friend is in the hospital. She had a kidney transplant.
Oh,
and
my.
Her creatinine in this time for 7 years has been 0.9. Now it's 2, and she's scared.
Yeah, well, she's got some kidney problems. How long did she have the transplant?
7 years ago, a little over 7 years ago.
Okay, and she's is she still doing the drugs, the anti-transplant drugs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You need a kidney transplant, but the body is majorly compromised at that point. So you got to give the body or treat the body with tender, loving care. We all have to do that. But especially when you have a kidney transplant or you have any health challenge, you've got to be extra careful with, number one, toxicity that enters into the body. Remember, the kidneys are filtering the blood. When the blood becomes toxic, so will the kidneys. If she hasn't changed her life, but she just changed her kidney, then she's going to have the same problem with her new kidney that she did with the old kidney. So making sure she's keeping the blood clean by laying off sugar, using the Sweeties product, Ultimate Niacin, Ultimate Selenium are probably good ideas as well. She needs to make sure she's getting all her basic nutrients, the Mighty 90 essential nutrients. These are all things we all have to do, mind you, but she has to do it with extra care and extra vigilance. The entire Mighty 90 nutritional supplements, nutritional nutrients, the entire Mighty 90 nutrients, the Healthy Start Pack, that is, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the OsteoFX, and the Ultimate EFA. I would take a little extra Ultimate EFA. They're very important for helping the body build and recover. And also, Beyond Tangy Tangerine, make sure she's sipping on that slowly throughout the day rather than trying to take it all at once. There's so many things that we could do, people, if we're not as healthy as we should be, or we don't want to be sick. There's so many options. You don't need to be resorting to the medical model. There's no pharmacy in the world, and there's no pharmacology on the planet that can duplicate what you get from the Healthy Start Pack and the Mighty 90 essential nutrients. Thanks so much for listening to the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program. I'm Pharmacist Ben